What is up, you fine and fabulous people? My name is Frousche, as always, and last time, I've actually went ahead and last time we caught these two, Flarp and Yugo, and I gotta apologize, actually, because I know I said I was going to use Flarp, and I said I wanted to use him because I like the idea of having a Magikarp on the team, but at the same time, it's like, that's going to be incredibly difficult to, like, do, so I'm just going to go ahead and instead, I'm going to go ahead and deposit Flarp and both Yugo as well, both Flarp and Yugo, because I'm really not going to use either of them, at the very least not yet, and this dude gets put in the death box. This is the death box right here. Place. Can I, like, rename this? I can. Okay, I'm just going to straight up rename it. Death. There we go. Death box. The death box is now a thing, and Gonzalez is here. Didn't even die, he just got placed in the death box. He got caught at a poor time. Rest in peace, his poor soul. I am incredibly meticulous about that. I gotta get over them. Flarp is a girl! Oh my god, Flarp is a female Magikarp. I didn't even know they had female Magikarps. That's kind of astonishing. They don't look at all feminine. Anyway, today we are gonna be going into the Mount Moon and exploring a bit. And I haven't caught a Pokemon here yet, I don't believe. So we can go ahead and get our first Pokemon here. What is it? What is it? Please don't be a Zubat. It's a Zubat. Yeah, it's a Zubat. It's always gonna be a Zubat. Like, you can try and like fight it, but you're always gonna get a Zubat when you go into this cave here. Oh, thank you, God. That was incredibly close to killing. Oh my God. That was a lot riskier than I thought it would be. Actually, I thought it was a lot safer of a gamble. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just capture our first little Zubat. It's a female Zubat. Oh, what do I want to name it? I have no idea. I've got no idea what I want to name the Zubat. It has no eyes. Instead, it relies on its ultrasonic cries for echolocation to flit about in darkness. It's 2 feet tall. Can you imagine a 2-foot tall bat flying at you? Jesus, that'd be terrifying. That'd be absolutely horrifying. Yes, give a name to Zubat. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a really simple name. I'm gonna call it Echo. I'm just gonna give it Echo as its name. Okay. And I can't even, like, I didn't even get a chance to start a conversation before another Zubat appeared. Great, thanks, like, oh my god. So, one quick thing that you may have noticed is that the layout's not really changing whenever I catch a Pokemon. The layout's only really going to change whenever I catch a Pokemon that I plan on using in my team. Which kind of makes me wonder why I have Happy on my layout when I don't really have any. I kind of want to use him. Like, when I first caught him, I was like, yeah, I'll totally use him. But as, like, time goes on and I get further and further away from where I'm capable of. There's a Paris? I thought you could only get Paris later in this dungeon. Oh, man. That would have been cool to get. That would have been awesome. Whatever, fuck it. Like, who uses Paris? Who uses Paris? Look at it, it's got mushrooms growing on it. From what I know, like, the description for Paris is horrifying, if I recall correctly. Because the description, suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Well, I'm not a man, so Pippin is a lady. We can't be a suspicious man. Fucking level 11 Weedle. The hell. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start fast forwarding through some of these battles now. I don't need to do that. Just fast forward through, because they're just there to take up time, and this is gonna be a long dungeon. Otherwise, like, Mount Moon's gonna take a while if I don't, like, do some fast forwarding through it. So I'm not gonna fast forward too. I don't know. I'll probably fast forward it a bit throughout, like, these fights and stuff, because I don't feel like dealing with them. And if that bothers you, then I apologize. But at the same time, like, what bothers you more? Listening to an aggravating sound, or ending up spending an extra 30 minutes that were unnecessary? I guess it kind of depends. Like, I just don't feel like spending an extra 30 minutes that I don't need to in Mount Moon, because I really don't like this dungeon. Like, I really don't like this dungeon. And that was our first ever Clefairy from last Iris. And this girl actually used to really bother me, last Iris, because I used to hate, like, absolutely hate, like, any kind of Pokemon grinding or anything. Like, I don't know why, like, when I was a kid, I actually used to hate basically all kinds of, like, battles in games like this, which, considering the battles are like 90% of the game, it makes me wonder why I even liked these games as a kid, because I was like, I'd get into a Pokemon battle and I'd be like, ugh, not another one of these things. And it used to really bother me. What the fuck was that? It used to really bother me. Oh man, if you guys heard that noise, and maybe you understand why I said that, but oh, look at this guy. Anyway, when I was a kid, like, I used to really just not like getting into the fights, or like, I used to basically be like that with all RPGs. Like, anytime I get into like a random battle, I'd be like, oh my god, a random battle. And I ended up, as a result, I would always run away, or I'd just really skip as many battles as I could, and that would end up leaving me incredibly underleveled. So like, I got to this part at like level 12, I think, with like 2 Pokemon. Because I think I was using Squirtle. Or maybe it was Bulbasaur when I did it the one time I did it. I played through this game so many times, I don't remember. But I got to here, and I went up against that girl, last Iris. She had level 14 fucking Clefairy, and I couldn't out damage it. Like, it just double slapped me and would wreck me every time. And I was absolutely, it was terrible. I need to heal. I don't want to like I don't want to be making risky plays this early on in the game. God, my phone! I apologize about that. Literally, the only time that I don't set my phone to, like, silent is the one time someone decides, you know who'd be cool to call? Let's call Tom. Tom would be a cool person to call. I haven't talked to him in, like, forever. I don't get phone calls, okay? Like, the calls I get in are, like, Skype calls. But, what was I talking about? I don't remember now. Oh my gosh. I do not remember what I was talking about. I think I was saying, like, I don't want Figaro to be my first loss this early on in the game. Yeah, I don't want to make any risky plays by, like, leaving Figaro at, like, 12 health to fight this thing. I didn't even see what he's switching into, but I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Armando. Yeah, I'll go ahead and switch over to Armando. I don't want to be, like, over-leveled. Like, I'm getting over-leveled, and I don't really want to be over-leveled, but, like, I don't really have much choice in the matter, because I don't have anyone else really capable of fighting these guys right now. I mean, I guess I could. Oh god, Supersonic. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some competitive battling strats out here, and I'm gonna switch mid-battle, mid-conflict switch. Split the EXP so that I don't have to worry about getting killed by myself. That'd be the worst thing that could happen right now. Man, I've only got 2 really usable Pokemon. Maybe I should do some, like, grinding after this. I guess once I get out of this cave, I'll probably do some grinding before the next episode. That way I can get some levels in the other guys to where they can at least fend for themselves a bit better. Oh, that could be troublesome. I could have had a Geodude! Man, like, I could have had a Geodude! I love Geodude, man. Like, I guess it's fine, because I don't believe there's any way for me to get a Golem right now, because I'm using an emulator to play this. And even if I wasn't using an emulator, I don't have any friends who have this game near me to trade with, so it would be irrelevant anyway. Whoop. I just had super speed through there. Kind of amazed I didn't run into, like, a fucking Zubat or anything while I was going through there. That's kind of impressive in a sense. More Paris. I don't know, like... Gust. Goodbye, Paris. You're not needed here. Unnecessary Paris. God, there's just... I think I'm probably gonna need to start investing in some, like, repels, because... At this point... Oh, I got an escape rope. That's good, that's good. I was actually worried about that, because... I've only got 2 Pokemon right now, so if both of them get kind of low and I don't have any way to heal them up, I'm gonna need some way to get out of here safely, because... I need some way to get out of here safely. A rare candy. That could be useful. Could make grinding a little bit faster. Let's go ahead and heal up before I enter this battle with this scientist. A scientist! Or is he a scientist? Maybe he's a super nerd. I think he might be one of the two. I think scientists are always in these coats, though. I don't think super nerds are ever in these white coats. I've yet to encounter a Pokemon doctor, I believe. Do they have, like, enemy doctors? Oh god, Geodude, I don't fight Geodude. Geodudes take way too long to fight. Like, they're too bulky. They're way too... Yeah, okay. Totally is a super nerd. It's a super nerd... Oh. Lightning type. let's not deal with that. How about that? How about we just don't deal with that, Figaro? How about we leave that to... God damn it. These guys just... These guys... Oh no! So it begins! Oh no! Are you serious? That hacks though! Oh my god! Friggin' 3 times in a row. That's crazy. That is crazy! That shouldn't happen! Oh my gosh, if Armando kills himself, I'm gonna be so disappointed, like so depressed, like so sad, man. Ah! This is like intense for no reason, like this should not be this good, like this crazy. It's not good at all, I don't even know why I said that word. This is just aggravating, actually. I hate this thing, man, I hate Magnemite. Magnemite's also really dangerous, like, early in the game, just because it gets, not supersonic. Well, supersonic is what was just giving me trouble, but it doesn't, that's not the problem. It gets, Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom is what it is. And Sonic Boom does a set 20 damage. And at this point in the game, like you can see, that's basically half my health. So he can basically just wipe you out quickly as hell. I guess it was a little too low of a level to get it right there, though, but... I saw that, and the first thing I was thinking was, oh god, if this thing starts Sonic booming me, I'm gonna die. Something is gonna go down right here. It could be the end of the Nuzlocke just because of a fucking Magnemite from a super nerd. That would be the worst thing ever. Oh my god. To not only lose the Nuzlocke, but to lose it to a super nerd in Mount Moon, of all places. Like, this is the starting area, basically. This is the first real dungeon you get. And I lose the game. That would be horrible. I'd be so disappointed in myself, because I've made it so much farther before. Obviously, like, I've beaten the game. Not in the Nuzlocke. I'll admit, this is actually the second Nuzlocke I've ever done. I'm actually gonna go ahead real quick and I'm gonna... I don't think I need to use that yet. I've got 1 potion left, right? Yeah, I got 1 potion left, okay. I don't need to use that then. Hello. Hi.
Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought.
Yeah, it's quite a large cave, isn't it? I would like to explore your caves, if you know what I'm saying. Then again, I guess this falls under the same issue that happened with the last, where pretty sure it's not a legal action to do that, but probably should just back away slowly. And I'm gonna fast forward through this fight because Bellsprout. That's an interesting Pokemon. I hate Bellsprout. Like, I hate Bellsprout's design. Like, look at it. Just fucking, ugh. It's gross. It's gross. It's grody. It's a grody, man. It's nasty. Figaro is level 18. Nice. I actually, I was actually trying to say his name once that time, and it still accidentally came out 3 times. It's kind of bothersome. But look! Figaro is evolving!
Figaro.
Oh yes! Figaro finally has his fabulous hair. Oh god, Figaro and his fabulous hair. I love it. I love Figaro so much, man. Pidgeotto is such a fun Pokemon. Then, what was it I was gonna, like, say something that I guess it's kind of irrelevant now. I guess, like, if you start with Charmander in this dungeon, it's actually pretty good for this dungeon. Because, well, most of the guys here are using, like, Grass type, or you saw the dude who was using Magnemite. Magnemite's part Steel type.
Fire is good against steel, because fire melts and bends steel and is used in smelting and such.
Let's go ahead and fight this Team Rocket Grunt. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. Thanks for, like, why would you even, like, why would you say that? Like, why would you just walk up to someone dressed in full black with a large R on your shirt and be like, we're doing work here. Get lost, kid. We're pulling a job. We're gonna be some 1950s bad guys.
We're gonna be some 1950s bad guys, see? We're gonna pull some shit here, see? And we're gonna do some jobs, see? So get lost, kid. We don't need you here, see?
Team Rocket Grunt sends out Ekans. This is like, you know, people complain about the Pokemon designs in newer games, but I feel compelled to draw their attention to fucking Ekans, which is literally just snake backwards, and it's a fucking snake. There's nothing special about it other than it is a snake. It is literally the least creative Pokemon that I've seen. Like, oh, there's a Pokemon that's ice cream. Yeah, but before you saw that, did you ever think of giving an ice cream a face and making it kill things? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, thank God I have an antidote. Oh my God, I forgot that poison does that in this game. I got so accustomed to Pokemon X and Y, where in X and Y they took that away. Like, when you're poisoned, it doesn't actually affect you on the map. Like, when you're walking around, it doesn't actually affect you anymore. But I didn't come here to explore the cave. Actually, I came here to get through the cave. There's a difference. I'm not here to explore. I'm here to reach the other side. I have a goal. You don't. My destination is set in stone. I have a path laid out in front of me, and I'm willing to follow through to the end. You, on the other hand, you're just kind of wandering around, getting lost, and not really accomplishing much in the end. But yeah, in Pokemon X and Y, like, status effects were actually very different from how they are here. And I mean, status effects here are actually very different from how they were in the first game, in fact. Like, just so many different mechanics in the first game were different that you don't even really realize just because you... Well, I mean, I guess some people probably realize that they probably go back to those games and play them regularly enough to notice, but... For the most part, I went back to play one of them recently, and I was like, oh my God, everything's different and so much more difficult. Nothing is nearly as player-friendly as it is later. It's just, I don't know, a lot of mechanics. Like, the fact that Gust is a normal type move in the old games. Like, Gust. It even has the wind animation. And you're like, why is that not flying type? I don't really know. I guess they just decided it was unnecessary or something, I don't know. Why did I just not tackle him? Like, okay. Why did tackle? I guess it missed? Doesn't tackle have like 100% accuracy? What the fuck? How do you miss a tackle? I guess we could just talk to most professional NFL players about that one. They'd probably be able to answer that question for us. But nonetheless, moving on. Ah, more Zubats. There's so many Zubats! So many Zubats! So many! God. I understand people complain about them, but like, god damn Zubats. And Geodudes! Oh my god. I'm never getting out of this cave. Moonstone. Let's get that for later. Maybe I'll be able to put that to use. Maybe I'll like get lucky enough to catch something that could be used. That you can use a Moonstone on. The only thing I can really think of that would be useful for this LP that I would want that I could use a Moonstone on would be like a Nidoking. Because I don't really like Nidoqueen. Like, I really don't like Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen really bothers me with her design. Like, I think I go this way. I think I gotta go this way. I'm lost in Mount Moon, guys. Like, I've gotten lost in Mount Moon already. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right direction, but I'm actually gonna switch now and put Ormondo as the lead, because at this point, Pikachu is getting way overpowered. Like, way overpowered. I mean, I'm just gonna skip through fighting these guys. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna whoosh! Make my way to the exit. I'm almost out of Mount Moon, guys. I need to get there. I have people waiting me on the other side. People by the name of Misty. More Zubats. Like, can you get Crobat in this generation? Like, can you get Crobat in this game? I know you can get Golbat, obviously, because Golbat's always been around. Golbat's been around since first gen, of course. But, like, Crobat got introduced in the second generation. And I can't remember whether or not you can get him in this game, or... Like, I know you can get him in the game. But I don't know if you have to wait until, You may have to wait to get him until... Oh, no, that's not good. You may have to wait to get him until after you beat the Elite Four and open up the National Pokédex. Which would be a little bit troublesome then, because it would make using Zubat kind of pointless. Because Golbat's really not that good on his own, to be honest. Like, Golbat's kind of, it's kind of okay, I guess. He's kind of like slightly above mediocre, but not by much. Let's go ahead and tackle.
tackle and we'll win.
Go ahead and see. We, Team Rocket, shall find the fossils. What fossils? Reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. I love Team Rocket. Like, I think I can easily say that Team Rocket is my favorite out of all of the teams in these games. Like, easily my favorite. The only one I'd be willing to, like, represent, man. Like, there's a decision later on in this game where it's like, would you like to join Team Rocket? And I'm just always like, yes! Yes! I would love to! Let me sign up! And the game's just like, you can't pick that option. You're not allowed to sign up. It's like, God, why do you even, like, why do you do that, game? From what I've heard, there's actually, like, I think there's a ROM hack that actually is made so that you can sign up, and it's like, what would happen if you it's like a ROM hack made to be like, what would happen if you said yes to that decision? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is not good. This is not good. Oh my god, a Zubat's about to kill fucking, like, Zubat of all things is about to kill me. Zubat's about to take Ormondo down. This is where my game ends, guys. A Zubat with a Zubat. One of a million. I just got swarmed enough times to where it became incapable of continuing. I have no way to heal. And I'm paralyzed. This is a really, really bad decision. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh god. This is actually a pretty poor decision on my part, because I remember this guy being vaguely difficult. Like, he's vaguely difficult. Yeah. Yeah, this is not a good idea, guys. Oh man, this guy is like such a douche too. Like, oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's bad. That's really, really bad, guys. Okay. Okay. Oh, and you got a crit! Oh! Oh no! This is really... Happy, I found a use for you. Oh my... You tried to disable me? What? What? What's he doing? Yeah, Happy, you get him. Good job, Happy. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta hope for this one, man. I gotta hope and pray. Because my strategy here is very simple, very simple. It's, sleep. Don't die. Oh, thank God I can do this. Okay, I got this. I got this. I've got this then. My strategy here is simple, because I'm gonna do some makeshift, like, I'm gonna bullshit my way through this fight so hard you don't even know. You don't even know, guys. Like, no! Don't be paralyzed now. Be better than that, Ormondo. Ormondo, you have a legacy to uphold, man. Like, you're gonna be a Venusaur one day. Don't let, like, a coughing hold you back. Like, of all the things to let, like, to be held back by, a coughing. Like, look at it. Fucking James had a coughing. Are you gonna let yourself be held back by someone like James? And come on. Admittedly, though, James was kind of awesome. I love James in the anime. James is, like, one of the best characters in that show. And I'm so upset. I was so upset when they first changed his voice actor, because I was like, oh, my memories of childhood are all gone. I'm getting paralyzed. Like, these hacks are too real, man. Like, these hacks. It's not right. What are you even doing, dude? Like, oh, okay. I thought Smog was like a move which just purely paralyzed me, which didn't do anything else. I guess not. I guess I'm just gonna put him back to sleep. I'm gonna fast forward through this. Because, I mean, he can't kill me at this point. Because everything he does the same amount of damage as what I'm healing. Why am I not able to, like... Okay, there we go. Sleep powder. God, like, these hacks are... Like, I've been paralyzed, like, this entire battle. Like, I'm pretty sure out of, like, 20 turns, I got 3 to actually function. That's fucking crazy. It's like a 1 in 4 chance of being paralyzed. I think I can do this. Okay. Sleep powder. Sleep powder. Come on. Okay, Vine Whip. Oh yeah, we don't even need to look. I don't like, I don't want to stay in and keep just in case, but at the same time, it's like, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I should not have done that fight. That was a terrible, what the fuck, dude?
We'll each take a fossil, not being greedy.
Fuck you, dude. You were gonna take both of them. And then, fuck it, I'm taking the Helix Fossil. I'm taking the Helix Fossil. I don't even need to question the other fossil. I'm going for the Helix Fossil. But fuck you off, dude. Like, what a douche. What a douche canoe. Okay, so here's the really big question right now. Here's the biggest question. How much HP does... Oh, Figueroa's got 5 HP. Okay. This is gonna be really rough. Really, really close. I'm gonna have to finagle the shit out of this. And count, like, these screens. Okay. 1. 2. Okay, I think I can make it. Okay, thank God. I like having to take each step so cautiously, just like, can I make it through this exit? Oh dear Lord! Okay, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this off here. I basically cleared that cave, so what I'm gonna do is actually, I'm gonna end this episode off here, and next episode what I'll do is I'll get some, like, repels or something, and I'll just go straight through that cave. I'm actually gonna do, I think, some grinding, though, because now I kind of want to, like, start using Happy and Echo. I mean, and clearly Happy has this, like, strong, like, she has this strong, like, drive to, like, survive and persevere, because she managed to take out that fucking, like, she took out that Grimer, man! Like, oh my God, Happy, like, I'm so proud of her right now, like, you don't even know, like, I'm just... God, that was impressive. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this off here, so thank you guys for watching. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Firered Nuzlocke by me, myself, and I. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, it really does help. I'll see you guys on the next episode.